DJ and Leaf.
Yeah, the small town buds bring it in so many ways. Join in the fun, let us fix your melancholy days. Weekly episodes to feed your soul. Every Friday night, that's how we roll. So tune in and don't delay, because you know Liff and Jay are here to brighten your day. Your soul. Every Friday night, that's how we roll. So tune in and don't delay, because you know Liff and Jay are here to brighten your day.
One, two, three. What is up, everybody? It's Leaf.
It's Jay.
Today, we're going to talk to you about NFL. OGs versus this new age era players. I just realized old school players are like built like bricks and cigarettes. I mean, realize nowadays it looks like these kids,
AI generated.
right? The games look AI generated.
Oh, 100%.
Exactly. So, we're going to talk about how back in the day, recovery drinks for like old school teams
Beer and cigarettes.
and steak. They could eat steak for every meal basically. Nowadays, you can't even look at a piece of bread.
Especially the linemen, like your big defensive, offensive linemen.
Yeah.
How do you think they got to
They
be
got
so
big
big?
for that reason.
So grab your snacks, sit back, let's get high, and let's chill.
Do 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 do.
So as we brought up earlier, we're going to be discussing NFL, but
Right.
let's get into how was your week?
I started.
Yep.
Wow. I don't think I've started in a while. Put on the spot. Week was fine. Worked a little bit more hours this week, so happy for that. Nothing major really happened. Just work and been playing Madden. But
I just got Madden 26.
see, I thought you had 26, but I guess it was just 25 on the.
24.
Oh, that was 24.
It's 24. Because I got it when Lamar was the cover at the time. Because they were changing the covers. It was Josh Allen's cover, but Lamar ended up getting the cover for a little bit, so I bought it at that point. I'm like, just because it's Lamar's.
Right. Huh. I didn't know that. I
But
thought
yeah,
you had
now,
26.
now I have 26. So if you wanted to get a Madden rematch,
See, I don't play 26, but.
but
Okay.
I would need you would need a PS5 controller.
Oh.
Like 100% need a PS5 controller.
Yeah.
Because I don't have the PS4 version.
Okay.
I was thinking about buying another one, and having it be an investment for the pod, just mainly because I brought
With
up
the
to you I want to
gaming
play
episodes,
Monopoly. I want, and then me and you can go again and Madden. And if you wanted to play FIFA, I wouldn't have to sit there and get the PS4 version. I would just be like, nah, dude, we're playing the PS5 version.
Exactly.
Like we have the two controllers, we can just play PS5 versions.
Right.
But 2K, like, it was a battle between 2K 26 or Madden 26, and I chose Madden 26. I was like, I love my basketball, but as you guys know, I would rather be on the court than watching the game, or
Watching football instead of playing.
well, I can watch football, and I would still be wanting to play, but it's nothing like basketball. Playing the video games is nice. But, like, dude, I'd rather be on the court. Just,
Like that real court experience.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How many minutes per game do you think you averaged?
Not a lot. How was the
Eddie.
one year I played? I was not in.
How many minutes a game do you think I averaged?
4?
4 minutes a game? No, I said for me. You were mainly put in for last minute efforts. Like, so yeah, he would get like maybe 4 minutes a
you got 4
game.
minutes, I got maybe 1.
There's no way I only got 4 minutes in a whole game. I was a 6 man.
6?
It's the guy that gets constantly rotated in and out. He's the one that makes an impact because he's considered technically a starter. That was my 11th grade role. was a six-man.
See, I didn't
100%
even go to a game, so I
six-man.
couldn't even try to guess.
Oh, he was on my team.
I know.
I
That's
was
why
on
I'm
the team,
asking.
but I gotta say that I got so little time that it was like
You see,
I was doing
I
homework
was
on
a
the bench.
professional bench warmer.
that is true. That is.
So, I remember playing HAC in soccer, and
They
while
were
they
assholes.
while the kids on the bench were doing their homework,
Yep.
while
Yup.
they were waiting to go in, I'm like, you guys are fucking weird.
Yep. Dude, I remember back when I would play them in like 6th, 7th, 8th
Yeah.
grade. Yeah, they'd be doing the same thing. But the players that were
Why?
on the field, like your starting 11, dude, they were fucking assholes. They were the
Yeah.
ones that were that smart, cocky ones, and I'm
Yeah.
just like,
Their school immaculate though. I would have. No, those little like weird like bubbles on the side of their like that one side that was on the one side of the goalpost. Not goalpost. Goal.
dude, I don't really remember that. I
Box.
remember going into their school. Their fucking gym was trash.
Probably because they put it all towards more academic instead of.
Like they have
Athletic.
nice lockers, like the hallways look decent,
Yeah.
but their gym is fucking trash, dude. Compared to South Seneca, your hallways look like shit. Your locker rooms look like shit. Your court,
track.
the track looks awesome,
Track
and then,
looks
and then
great.
your court
Mm-hmm.
looks nice. Your brand new fucking football soccer field looks great. Screw you for putting that in the year after we graduate.
Right. At least putting in the actual order
we-
for it. 'Cause I
that-
don't think it went right in.
It
It
was,
took
yeah,
some
it was the-
time.
it was the following year after that. It was all like it was
Like
under
going in,
construction
yeah.
that year. Like after we graduated, like it was plans were
Right.
put into place, started construction almost.
Which is weird, because me and Aiden were actually talking about that, I think yesterday, about how to him, because he was in elementary when we graduated,
Mm.
so to him, the track was normal. Like he never saw it without the track. And I was like, that's fucking weird.
Dude, just going onto
Right.
that field, just looking out, like I
Which is
just
great. I'm
remember
happy for
seeing
it.
the field that the kids would play football in the middle of like
Mhm.
my brother's football games. Like they would be out on the modified practice field. Some people would be down on the varsity field. Like you would have
Mhm.
2-3 games of football going in almost
Right.
every single field.
No, it's just weird. It's great for them, like great for our track team, but it's weird.
With
In
track,
a good
yeah.
way.
Like even we would practice in the driveway. We
were
were never
practicing in
able
sand,
to
like
have
just sand.
yeah, and we were never able to wear cleats during practice.
'Cause they
Picture if
fucked up
we
on
were
the gravel.
able to wear cleats while practicing on that track. Like our speed would have been
way
oh.
better.
That's
Oh,
because
your
I'm so
knee.
tall and I was going
I
like
was like,
this.
how the hell did that?
But yeah, like our speed and like because I was trying to picture like
Yeah.
for the grip of the cleats, like the takeoffs on our sprints, we wouldn't have to use the blocks as often.
Yeah.
Because we would be able to sit there and plant our feet right because we were able to practice with the track.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was a weird tangent. That was my week. How was your guys's?
Oh, nothing special. Just I'm closer to home working compared to the way I was. I was a
Right.
good distance before. Now I'm close to home, like 5 minutes away. I work in elementary school.
Nuts.
Yeah, 3:30 to midnight.
Which is crazy, because he was 2 to 11,
Yeah, 2:30 to 11.
and then they're like, "Oh, we're gonna make you closer, but now you gotta still work later."
Yeah, it's the way it's set up though.
Yeah, I
usually
get it,
is
because
the
you're the
switchover.
after school.
Yeah,
cleaners.
it's weird setup, but yeah.
Oh yeah, that and it's elementary school runs a little bit later than high school.
Right. And I forget you have to do like an 8-hour shift still, right?
Yeah.
You still get an 8-hour.
Oh yeah,
So
definitely.
yeah, that's
So
why.
it gets in there.
I'm like, that's I could. I mean,
I'd just be walking around the school for 8 hours.
That would
Well,
be
the
kinda
thing
cool.
is it's pretty chill because you're given a route, and that route takes up a good amount of time, majority of the 8 hours.
Yeah.
So, but compared to what I was doing from 7 to 3:30 during like last week,
Yeah.
I mean that was just trying to kill time, and time was going painful.
Yeah.
slow.
See, I couldn't. The 7 to 3:30 sounds rough.
I can do 7 to 3:30.
Whoa, oh wait. 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m.
Yeah, but the
Okay.
thing is, all we were doing
That's not
was
bad.
side tasks. It's not like we're actually doing like main shift work.
Yeah. See, I thought you meant like 7 p.m. to 3 a.m. I'm like, that's a wild shift.
Yeah, I would.
I wouldn't do that.
No.
I mean, I've done that shift, and that shift is not fun.
One thing I can say is that the early morning people, I don't aim for that because you get all the messes. Like you're guaranteed.
Yeah, you're getting all the
Vomit,
horrible
blood.
bathroom.
Yeah. Compared to night, is like you'll come across it sometimes with the night, but sometimes. Compared to days where it's like it's guaranteed.
See, no, because I remember because
That's why I like the
I was
night shift
a
at the hospital.
I was a student cleaner at TC3, and I remember this one bathroom. I was like, oh, you mother. It was everywhere.
Well, welcome to the college bar. Bathrooms.
It was
drunk ass people.
it was like and vomit, and it was and it like
Yeah. Drunk people.
I'm like, I hope, and I was talking to you about it in the car. I'm like, I really hope that the shit is in the toilet and the vomit. It was like on the door, like it was everywhere. And I'm like, imagine if like it was the other way, like the vomit was on the, and the shit was on the door.
No.
I'm like, I'm done.
No,
I
I
can't
quit.
clean that.
I quit. I would walk out.
Like I really wouldn't clean it, and I'd tell him, I'm like,
I quit.
I'm a student cleaner. You got to get like one of your main cleaners to do that one.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I just volunteered. I don't.
I'm like, I
don't do the grunt work.
And that was back when minimum wage was like 13. So I'm like, I'm not cleaning shit for $13. Absolutely not.
No. Dude, I don't even remember when minimum wage was $13 an hour. Because back when it was $13 an hour, I was getting paid like $14-15 an hour. Now it's minimum wage is 16, I'm getting paid just above it.
Yeah, just above it. It's rough.
I'm barely.
It's
I'm
like-
not even making 17. I'm 6 cents short,
Yeah, I think I'm around there too.
and I really gotta complain and tell them like, yeah, I need a raise.
Right. I need to live.
I mean, my week was just work.
Exactly.
We came here, and we've been here for almost a week, so
Right.
I was just trying to get this place adjusted.
Yeah.
Yeah, it hasn't been tough, but it's been tough.
Yeah, I can imagine. Any like new areas tough for a little bit.
I mean, I haven't had no trouble sleeping here, but compared to like every other place, like I
Mhm.
just first night I can't sleep. First night here, I was just out.
Right. Now you don't got neighbor lady.
See, I didn't know that bothered me. Like for when we were doing this,
Yeah.
and like I didn't know if she was gonna call because he would sit there and scream sometimes.
Yeah.
But now it's just like if he screams, it's like, dude.
Right. Because you're
Who's gonna hear
spaced
you?
out enough.
When he gets older, yeah, they might hear him, but
But he'll
Yeah.
also do it less.
oh, definitely.
Yeah.
And he doesn't scream as often as he used to. Like back when he was learning how to, it would be like almost every single time. It's like, dude, inside voice. Like,
Right.
just lower it. Don't blow my eardrums out.
Yeah.
Because that kid can scream.
Yeah, but that's normal. Like, which one was louder? I think my daughter was louder.
Natural high pitched voices, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so yesterday got this. I had to do a pregame. Like I had to.
No, you're good. It'll be my first time tasting it. You've already.
But this was recommended by Nick.
nice.
So I was like, sure, why not? Still the same price. It was like 60 for 14 grams.
Well, that's not bad.
Well, a little bit of tax. It was like 67, but
That's not bad.
not bad.
Was there
Not
any
bad at all.
chance that I passed you when I was coming
See,
through?
I thought, were you?
I was driving my car.
See, I thought the car looked familiar, but it didn't have the dent.
No, but mine has a dent.
Okay, so it
100%.
wasn't you, but it was your car.
You messaged me. Well, you messaged the group around the time I was heading that way. Like I was over on in T-Burg that your mom was. Well, no, you messaged me when I was still at work that your mom was bringing you.
Yeah.
And you messaged me when you said that you got it when I was on my way coming back this way. So I'm like, either he just got it and he's on his way back home, and I'm gonna either pass his car. Because I was
We
looking.
were in a white Kia, so I don't know.
I could most likely did.
But no, the smell, fucking. To me, it's earthy, like a natural.
Yeah, but it smells
earthy,
great.
like, and it's dense. It's a dense nug.
Oh yeah, I could feel it, like just by looking at how it ground up.
Yeah. But no, great, already great. As soon as I bought it, I was
Yeah,
like,
that's what
damn,
I
I
said,
know
the
I was
smell
supposed
is
to wait.
just
I was supposed to wait. But I was like, I can't.
Dude,
I can't. But no, this is actually still where I got the last batch, at Royal Buds, which is up the road.
down the road.
Down. Up, down,
South.
side, left.
South, north, so down the road.
Directions.
Just like English is English, and I can't
Direction.
English.
If I know which way, it's
That
technically,
way.
but the camera's reversed, so it is that way.
It is that
But
way.
it is that way.
It's that way.
Yeah.
That's how it is. It's that
But
way.
no, great. It knocked me out, so it might. But I did smoke a lot. So.
Let's say
And
I
I
have
was just like,
responsibilities as an adult here, buddy.
yeah, no. Me too. I got work later.
Yeah, but you're fine. It's just work, and it's just McDonald's.
I was high yesterday at work.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's McDonald's, dude. I could have went in and just been like, I'm good. Just leave me be.
Right, but this time, Nick wasn't there. It was his dad and uncle, and we even got to talking. His uncle was talking about how he had a different shop and all that. And then I was like, yeah, I actually heard it from Nick. I went to school with him. And then his dad was like, oh yeah, I'm Nick's dad. I'm like, cool, nice to meet you. And then we started talking about a little bit more stuff. And then he's like, what's your name? I'm like, oh, it's Leaf. He's like, oh yeah, Nick was talking about you about a week ago or so. I was like, cool. So, yeah.
And as long as we're regulars there.
Right? I was like, I'm coming back. I got people coming back. Because I wanted a new grinder. Remember how it was?
Mhm.
And I was like, you guys sell grinders? She's like, bro, you're 5 days early. We got some on the truck coming. I'm like, son of a bitch. But I did grab another one, something at
Nice.
their establishment. And Nick's uncle actually made it.
Nice.
Nice little blue and red. Can't show you guys because I think we would get flagged for that.
I mean, this is in camera view.
True. So it's a nice little bone. It has like blue and red
Nice.
inner glass. Oh yeah, it's like a small bullhead for sure,
Let's say
but
definitely a small one header.
yeah.
Well, one or two header. Well,
So
I'll
yeah, we
give
got
this
that
taste.
tried. We got here.
Those are going to be a lot easier for us to do on pod.
Yeah,
Just
these will be
remember, we can have
throughout
it
pod,
too
but this is the
smoky.
pregame preview of.
Yeah, which typically we do before we even start the pod.
But we're doing it before we start talking about the topics. We're still in the intro,
Oh,
just to let you know.
Oh yeah, ADHD. Like we literally ADHD the shit out of our pods. Sorry
yeah,
guys.
for sure. But no, this is from Ithaca Cultivated Blueberry Cookies. THC is at 24%. Total THC is 3,360 milligrams. But yeah, Ithaca Cultivated at Royal Buds in Trumansburg, New York. If you guys are close,
Check 'em
I
out.
really suggest checking them out.
Ooh.
And they have great hospitality. Like, they are very family oriented.
7.5 out of 10.
See,
Flavor 7. Well, no, flavor is more 8.5 out of 10. Smell 8.
I love the smell. Smell would be like a 9 for me.
I would go for 8 out of 10.
Yeah. Taste is still
It's
very
earthy, but it's
with the
very good. Kitty.
the squirrel.
Score.
But no, the
Picture
taste.
summertime when we're in the
Oh,
middle of this.
God, we're not gonna get anything done. But no, taste for sure. It's more. It's not more earthy than I expected, but with the name of blueberry cookies, I thought it was gonna be a little bit more sweeter.
I figured it. Yeah.
Only
It
because of
is.
the blueberry part, and
Um,
yeah, it gives a little bit of a fruity
It does.
like aftertaste, but it's earthy,
It's
and
so
it's
earthy, but
it's like
still so good.
it's like wild weed.
Yeah.
That's what it gives me.
Yeah.
But no, great stuff and really great quality. It's like I said, a dense nug. Bright
Yeah.
soft, but grinds easily.
Grinds
In the
easily.
right grinder.
It-
My grinder sucks.
Well, like I said, just try cleaning your teeth.
Yeah, that or I could just buy it. So I showed my brother the new one. He's like, "Leaf, why do you keep? This is like my 4th bowl." I'm like, "That's just collecting them." But I collect unique bowl. Like I have the gemstone one.
Yep.
I have my Frogger.
I need more
Wait,
bongs.
that's what my brother's.
I need more bongs.
Not me. That's not what he said.
I
How
said
many do I have?
bongs, not bongs.
That's I know what you said. Never mind. I'll fly.
Oh my.
How many bowls do I have? Wait. I got this one. I haven't. So I like to name them.
Yeah.
It's just what you do. I feel like it's just what you do. Like stoners name their pieces.
I mean, that does have a name that I can remember unless I call it Tiny.
Right. But no.
It's
So
just-
like the mushroom one is stoplight, even though it has mushroom.
That's the red bright.
That's the
green.
traffic, or yeah, stoplight, the traffic light, whatever the fuck I say. I don't remember. I'm already high. Then the mushroom one is Frogger, even though because it has the tiny little frog. The tiger's eye it's because it's a literal tiger's eye crystal,
Mhm.
and then I have. I don't know, but it's the first one I got from my friend when coming back into smoking. But that one I don't think has a name. But it's an orange little like tiger striped.
Nice.
And then this one, which don't know the name yet. I kind of was going with Royal because it did come from Royal Bloods.
And it's almost a royal blue.
Yeah, it kind of gives off that royal colors, and it's great because when it gets low and you can kind of see the fire around it, like bounce off the lights.
Mhm.
It's a great piece. I already like it so much. So yeah, let's get officially into the podcast, everybody.
So we were originally gonna do a bracket. I mean, we can still like put up a bracket and have you guys.
Because it's
vote.
playoff time for the NFL.
I love my team, but
Great game, though.
I fell asleep in the fourth quarter.
Like, yeah. The only thing I'm going to say, that kick kind of... The kick. If you made the kick, who knows what would have happened.
Oh, Tyler Luke missed the game-winning, well, the game-tying fucking kick.
Yeah. That's...
I quit. Blur this out, but you're good. I just didn't know it because I was wallowing in my own self pity because we did
you
not
didn't
make the
know
playoffs.
how it ended?
No, I just looked at the score. That's
Yeah,
why I saw the score. We lost by 3 points, and this was at like 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
And it was just at that point. I'm, just
I'm
like,
not saying anything because we lost our last game, too. And I know we were going to lose. 16-3. And it's because... We didn't have Love, we didn't have Malik, so we took a quarterback. Well, ironically, we took a quarterback from the team we were fighting, like going against.
Yeah.
And it was just for that game. Like he's still on the team, but it was just for that game because Love is good. Like he was cleared, but they were keeping him healthy
you need
for
to
the
rest him.
playoffs.
You guys are already clinched the playoff
Which-
spot. So
Great job.
we needed to
We
win
just-
to
we
make
knew.
the playoffs, and we could
And
have fucking won if
no shot at. I think his name is Clayton Toon.
it's two.
I know his last name's Toon. Sorry if I'm getting your first name wrong, but we knew what was gonna happen.
He played against us when Willis
Yeah.
got hurt. Like he in his
No, we
first,
just got
second.
him.
Oh,
We just took Toon.
You had him when Willis got hurt. He had to play because his first.
Did we get Toon last game?
You had Tune when you played the Ravens, yes.
Huh.
Because
I
you-
don't know. I don't think I watched that game either.
Because you watched the Ravens game.
No, I was at work.
Well, you were.
I'm usually at work on Sundays, so I don't watch the game. I just watch the highlights.
Oh, and you might just look up.
Yeah,
the score.
look up the scores.
So,
I look at the scores and the highlights. That's about it. Because they have me closing Sundays.
I would say that. No, that's understandable. Let's say
The
I
Super Bowl,
just-
though, I'm taking the Super Bowl off. Yeah,
The-
fuck you
it's
guys.
the same. Like I don't give a shit. If it's my weekend at work, I'll fucking work a.
Sorry,
double
Zay,
that
because I know
Saturday.
you watch this. Calling off for the Super Bowl.
It-
Sorry. No, sorry.
Especially if we have 50 followers.
Oh, especially if Green Bay's in it. If Green Bay's in the Super Bowl, I'm calling it. I'll call off right now just to make sure. Like if I knew Green Bay was getting in.
Dude, I'm gonna take the Super Bowl off because it's the fucking Super Bowl.
Or
It's part of my language, but I don't care who's in it. I want to watch that Super Bowl.
that-
Because this year's Super Bowl
And
is
that
gonna be
is gonna
interesting
be
as
recorded.
shit.
That we will, even if it's not
Live.
50 subscribers yet, we will still record while we're watching.
Oh yeah.
If Eddie's down to come for the Super Bowl.
We'll have a mini Super Bowl party.
I'll figure out what date that is.
It's a Sunday.
Sunday in February.
Literally.
Okay.
It's
I think it's
one
like
of the first two.
mid-February.
And one of the first two or three
Yeah.
in February, yeah. Or
Okay.
one of the
Also,
first
weekend,
two.
it makes it a lot easier.
Right.
Yeah, it's on a Sunday, so.
Yeah.
And it's a long game because all the ads and
Yeah.
it's a big prime time worldwide game because the NFL wanted to be worldwide, and it's just like you're not the fucking you're not the FIFA, like you're not FIFA, which is the federal. I forget the exact word for it, but it's
FIFA is
for
the
Federation
Is it
International Football Association
Yeah.
or something like that.
FIFA.
But it's for the Football Association, which is worldwide football, which is soccer.
Right.
I just get the hell
Yeah.
into
Ugh.
these two aren't into it as much, but we could grow if we get into prem.
We could.
We could, and start watching games. Get Peacock. Start watching games. Get your favorite team. I can, even if you don't get into that get ESPN Disney with Hulu.
Yeah. That's
And-
like $80, isn't it?
but it's worth it. You got kids who can watch Disney. You can
My
use
mom already
ESPN.
has Disney. I have my mom's Disney, and it comes with Hulu. She just doesn't have the ESPN part. Because
No,
she got it before it.
But ESPN is included because with that, like you can go on Hulu and watch La Liga games
Yeah.
and stuff like that. That's how we were watching it. Was I was using my sister's Hulu,
Okay.
and she
That-
got the Hulu.
So that's
Disney,
another thing,
And
and it like surprised the fuck out of me. So it had to have been late, but I posted on this one girl's commented on this one girl's post, just agreeing with her because she was talking about her kids being awake from like 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. with like no nap. I'm like, I get that, 100% I do. And then it's like 10 minutes later, this one girl friend requested me, who I have not talked to in a long time. She is definitely not single, so I'm like, okay, what are you doing? And it's weird. It was just like how late it was, and not talking to her forever. Sent me a friend request, so I'm like, sure, why not? Accept it. And it was like 10 minutes later, Kelly sent me a friend's request. And I was like, what is going on?
well, it's probably because Kelly knows you from me and everything like that.
Oh yeah, I mean,
She knows you personally.
I've talked a lot to Kelly.
I would say yeah.
It's just I haven't talked to her in how old are my kid? How long was it? 8 years, roughly. I think so.
It's
I think-
because
And it was just
Kelly has her own life too.
right, and it was cool if she did. I was just like, it was weird. I was like, I never get friend requests.
Dude, it's the same with me. The minute I get a friend request, I'm like, who in the hell's this? Like, why?
Right.
How
Like, I
did you
usually
even
am the one
find
that-
my
I'm
Facebook?
I'm like the one who tries, and right, I have a different last name because back then I was still Weber. So I'm like, how the fuck?
She recognizes you from the pictures. She probably.
I don't
Dude,
think
she's
so.
she's seen our pod. I'm pretty
That
sure.
too. So
I'm pretty sure Kelly has seen our pod. And she's
Well,
seen
let's
pictures of
see.
it because I do share our post on Facebook.
go to my profile. Let's see exactly. Now that we're in 2026. Did I have my Facebook? I've had my Facebook 10 years ago.
I don't know. But we're getting way off topic.
We are. We're supposed to be talking about football.
Say
My
we-
phone is off. I can't even fucking look at my internet stuff.
Oh, I have the password.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't need my phone. I'm not glued to. I'm kind of glued to my phone. I'm not glued to my phone.
I am, but I'm not.
Yeah, yeah.
So, we're going to discuss some of the best NFL teams that were out there pretty much the whole time I was in the league. So we're going to go back into some of the the older teams. For example, the 72 Dolphins, the only undefeated team in the NFL.
Were they?
Yes. The Patriots would have been the first undefeated team in, I think it was either Super Bowl history or the NFL.
Mhm.
But and the only reason why they would have counted that is they played more games.
Oh, okay.
But they ended up becoming 17-1. That team is on this list as well for the teams that we're going to talk about. But then we're going to go talk about NFL players based on position as well, and just discuss certain positions. But with the quarterbacks, we're going to rank our top 5 out of the players that we discussed. We can do the same thing for halfbacks, because I got a couple from my team that I would bring up along with the ones that we have
Right.
written down. Wide receivers, same thing. Tight ends, I only have like 4 or 5.
Yeah, see, I don't
because
even.
I'm not trying to go based off just my team's history.
Right. And I, like I said, I don't look at stats. I just watch the game. So So I don't know like jack shit.
So, with some of the teams that we have listed for the best NFL teams, we have the '85 Bears. Their defense was it is literally
That was
considered the
Ditka,
best.
right?
What's up?
Was that Mike Ditka? No,
Maybe-
he was
Maybe.
older.
I think Rivera played on that defense.
No, wasn't he the coach?
No, he played.
Wasn't he
Rivera
also a
played.
coach? No, Mike Ditka.
That I don't know.
Oh, I think he was the coach. I don't think he played. But I think he was the coach for I think that time.
He could have been, yeah. But I know Ron Rivera, one of the Panthers' old coaches.
Yeah.
He used to play. He used to be on the '85 Bears. Then we had the '72 Dolphins with Dan Marino and being undefeated.
Right.
The '90s Steelers dynasty, where they won multiple Super Bowls and they were in the
Yeah.
contention to be America's team. Then you
Right.
had the '90s Cowboys, which made the Cowgirls the America's team, and then the Bills 4 lost Super Bowl. The reason why
Which
that's
is
good,
weird because
they were good enough to make it, just not good enough to win it.
let's see, that's another thing. Like, because the Bills, I don't think have won a Super Bowl yet.
They've been there, just haven't won one yet.
Right, they've been to a lot, and they haven't won one. But there's a lot of Bills fans, like, and props to the Bills fans because you're really
You're
sticking
dedicated.
strong.
You're dedicated.
Because we,
These the
I think
'90s and early
I think
2000s.
the Bills have the most like merchandise. I think it's just the Bills and
It's in New York
Steelers.
State. For New York State,
Well,
it's Bills.
anywhere it's Bills, really.
Well, it's because of Josh Allen now.
But there's a lot of like McDonald's has the Bills box and like
I think
It's just-
I think certain places it depends on your team, like the team of the
Right.
state. Like in Baltimore, it would probably be the Ravens.
yeah.
Then we got the 2000s Ravens, which is considered their defense was considered one of the best.
That was,
contention between Ray Lewis, Ed
yeah.
Reed.
I was gonna say
No,
Lewis was
Ed
the
Reed.
quarterback
No,
for that.
Ed Reed.
right?
No, the quarterback for that was Trent Dilfer. Ray Lewis was the middle linebacker. So Ed Reed wasn't on the 2000s Ravens defense. Ed Reed was on the 2012 Ravens defense, which had Ed Reed, Ray Lewis, if I'm not mistaken, Terrell Suggs, Haloti Ngata. There was a bunch of stars on that defense, and on that offense you had like Joe Flacco, Anquan Bolden,
Right.
Ray Rice, Torrey Smith, Jacoby Jones, who was one of our best returners, and he was one of the best returners in the NFL.
Right.
But then I don't have them on this list at the moment, but we can discuss that defense too because of the star-studded. But that's more modern day.
Mhm.
That's why I didn't really include it. The 2000s defense was a lot better because they
Right.
only allowed 7 points in the Super Bowl that they won. It was like 34-7 against the New York Giants. And I even watched that game because it was on YouTube, the full game.
Really?
And yeah. So you have some NFL full games on YouTube.
See, that's
Like the
weird.
whole 2012 Ravens, their whole Super Bowl run
Uh-huh.
from wild card to Super Bowl is on YouTube as a full game.
I did not know that.
Like you can literally rewatch the whole Super Bowl.
That was not my phone,
That's
but
my
that
phone.
reminded me to shut my reader off.
Same. So, and then we have the 07 Pats, which was the undefeated Patriots and up until the Super Bowl,
Yeah.
where they lost to the Giants. Then the ended Tom Brady's dynasty with the Pats, which
Yeah.
is like his last 4 years with them. And then the
Yeah.
reason why that's included is that 28-3 Super Bowl comeback.
What
like-
Super Bowl was that?
Atlanta Falcons and
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the Atlanta Falcons versus New England Patriots. It was Matt Ryan versus
Yeah.
Tom Brady.
Yep.
Yep. And
Oh,
then
can we talk about a horrible start with the sorry, kind of not off topic because it is still NFL. The I forgot what Super Bowl it was, but it was the one where Peyton Manning fumbled the first play in the Super Bowl.
was that Super Bowl 50 where they won it against the Panthers?
Was it? I think so.
Because you got to remember Cam Newton fumbled the ball. He didn't even jump on it. You know, that was the game. That was Peyton Manning's last game, and that's Super Bowl. Peyton Manning
Yeah.
won.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. I was like, well, what is going on?
Yeah, and that was one of the games that really opened up people's eyes at the NFL. sport.
Yeah.
Like because any other quarterback back in the day
'Cause
would have
imagine, like-
jumped on that.
Yeah.
Like back in the day, the NFL was not rigged. That's when
That's what I'm
betting
saying,
started
like,
taking
back
over.
in the, OG, they were playing in like
Before
legit
the 2010s.
mud,
Like before 2010s.
and like they were so much different.
Once betting started taking over, like because betting is now legal for the NFL.
Oh,
That's
a lot
why-
of stuff is
Yes,
now legal for betting.
but you can't be a player and bet. That's the only difference.
Yeah.
So my one supervisor brought up
Oh, damn.
Mahomes with KC, and I'm just like, we can discuss that, but
See,
that's nothing.
It
compared
sucks
to
he
the
tore
rest
his
of these
ACL.
teams.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm glad he did because they're out of the friggin' playoffs.
Exactly. If he didn't, you guys would be in the playoffs.
No.
100%.
No,
I feel.
no.
What?
That team was too trash to make the playoffs, and if they made it the playoffs, they would have been a first round.
Oh, they would have been first
in and
out for sure, but you would have made it.
No. That team was just no. And then I know you wanted to discuss Rodgers Packers with
Well,
these.
There, his reign, from his mid career to the end of his career with the Packers, it was great. It truly was. Like, we had everything.
And the only competition you had in the NFC was fucking what?
'Cause we
Drew
had-
Brees.
I think so, really. Like, the
Because that dude was in contention to be one of the greatest of all
'Cause
time,
with
but he
Aaron-
just didn't have the Super Bowl rings. Same thing with Aaron.
when we had Aaron and Clay, Dobbs, Jordy. Oh, I
Jordy.
miss Jordy, bro.
Dude, Jordy Nelson, I think was his name.
Yeah,
wasn't
Jordy
it?
Nelson.
Dude, ooh.
And then even who else? Like, we had Devontae Adams.
Devontae, oh, dude, yeah, and him
Yeah.
back when he was a rookie and everything.
The other
with
Rodgers. When we did that Rodgers Hail Mary for like the fucking
One of the tight
70.
ends, yeah.
Oh, that Rodgers Hail Mary. Beautiful play.
Dude, friggin'. It's.
It's just again.
That's how I am with the Joe Flacco era. Like,
Exactly. Like,
I would consider him to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league, but that's biased, in my opinion, because like
right,
I'm a
'cause
Ravens
that's,
fan.
That's what
and
I was gonna say. Like,
I know how he played.
and exactly because I was gonna say in my top five.
He's not in there.
No,
And Joe Flacco's not in there.
But in my top five, Favre is in there, but it's a little biased because it's Green Bay.
But
But
say,
Favre is
but
a wonderful quarterback.
even in my bias, I wouldn't even put Flacco in my top 5. He would be my top 10, not top
Right.
5. Because
If we were to do an honorable mention, it'd be Flacco and Aaron.
for honorable probably
Yeah.
yours would be Aaron, mine would be Flacco for honorable mention
Yeah.
top 5. Yeah, because I would
'Cause
have
it
to
is
put
biased. If I was
currently
biased, I'd say
Lamar-
Aaron is-
I would put Lamar over Flacco, but even right now, Lamar's not in my top
Mhm.
10 of all time.
Like, I would say
no.
Jordan Love is a
no,
great
top
quarterback,
5.
but he's in my top 10.
He's in my, yeah,
not in
Lamar's
my-
top 10. Same thing with Love. Same thing with like Allen.
Right.
They're in my top 10, but they're definitely not in my.
Joe
top
Burrow is another
He's in the top
honorable,
15.
Another honorable.
In a top 10 conversation, he's an honorable mention.
Yeah.
Yes, in my opinion, and that's my opinion. Like he,
But no, I would say my number one is Montana. You just
Tom Brady.
see Tom Brady is
But that's look at his accolades.
true.
That's my
Ooh.
only argument. Look at his accolades. Don't get me
Um,
wrong. Joe Montana did great.
In my top 5 is Bradshaw. Bradshaw was a great quarterback.
I mean, so would you put
He
Eli
has the
Manning in
most-
a top 10 conversation?
Who?
Eli Manning.
In top 10?
Top 10 conversation for quarterback.
Top for quarterback, top 10. He
Would you put him over his brother Peyton?
100%.
Eli over Peyton?
Oh. For
You would.
Okay,
You
wait.
would put Eli Manning over Peyton Manning.
yes, but because of overall. Overall.
No. Look what Peyton Manning had to battle through in the AFC. Big Ben, Phillip Rivers,
If we're
Joe
going based off
Flacco,
of other
Tom
quarterbacks,
Brady.
then okay. But if we were going brother
And
to
then
brother
look what
alone,
Eli Manning had to battle in the AFC. Breeze and Rodgers.
okay, if we're doing it like that, then I would put Peyton over Eli.
The
But if we
AFC
were
was
going-
tougher.
If we were going solely off the brothers, I would put Eli.
Peyton.
I feel like
he's a
that-
better. His stats are better. He's got more
Who was
yards.
the other brother? Peyton,
I don't
Eli,
know.
and
Archie, I think it is.
he didn't play, right?
I don't think so.
Ew.
If he did,
no,
it was a
'cause the only
short-lived
3
career.
brothers to play were the Watts, right? TJ, AJ, and
And then you have Arch Manning right now in college, who's playing for the Texas Longhorns. But shout out to him, he's doing good.
He's doing great.
And he's going to be a top prospect in the NFL, but
Mhm.
can he live up to that Manning name? Like, that's a lot to
See,
live
that's
up
the
to.
only thing. Like I love it when you see generations start playing, but the accolades you're
Like the
like
Sanders.
people are expecting you to have,
Shador.
it's horrible. Who was it? Aaron. In one of his earlier games, he played. I forget who it is, but people would know. But in one of his early games, he went up with somebody, and then now he's going against the dude's son.
CJ Stroud? Because
Not
Aaron
Stroud.
Rodgers right now is going up against the Texans.
I don't know.
And
And it's gonna fucking bug me, and it's gonna. And I don't know.
I'm not looking into it. Like, no.
But yeah, he's been in it long enough to go against his dad and just his son.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
that's wild.
Probably Sanders then.
Yeah.
It could
It's
have been
Sanders.
It could have been Shador Sanders because
Yep, that's who it was.
Last game before the Ravens, they played the Browns.
Yeah.
So back into the teams because we started getting into players, which we're still
Which
going
is still-
we're still going to discuss.
We're just going zigzaggy.
What is your best team in the NFL history of all time?
History. That was great. History. That's rough because there's, again, so many options we could go.
Out of the ones we listed, what would you rank as number one?
If I wasn't biased,
Let's say here's the
I
list
was
too.
gonna say, if I wasn't
On the
biased,
list and including the Rodgers era.
I'm gonna put Rodgers at 2 because I'm not gonna be biased. I hate biased people with a passion.
I'm biased with certain things. Obviously, as you can tell, that's why I included the 2000
Right.
Ravens, and I'm unbiased because I didn't include the 2012. But to me, my honest opinion and biased opinion is the 2000s Ravens defense was better than the 2012 defense.
Right.
But the 2012 was still in contention to be the best.
I would say, in like wholeheartedly the Tom Brady Pats era. It's
So it
the
is
best.
the last end of his era or the
Yeah.
whole era?
I would say his era was pretty great because he did define
Well,
football.
and then would you put that above his 07 season? Because that 07 season was MVP caliber season with Randy Moss, and like he went 17
See,
and 1.
and that is great too. But his overall, I think,
Okay,
truly made him.
I'm not saying that season
Right.
made him because what made him was that 28-3 win
Yeah.
over the Falcons.
Yeah.
Like that showed the world like this guy is the
right,
the
and
go.
he is like truly into the sport.
Oh yeah, and the
Which
guy was
everyone
smart.
is, and I'm not saying there's no one that's
You
just
didn't-
there for the money or just there to be like, oh, I'm a
Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers is like part of that last generation that put the dedication into the sport instead of putting dedication in and then just like also focusing more on the outside world.
right. And
That's what modern
everyone
day
is
football
giving Rodgers
players
hate,
do.
and yeah, I've even given him some hate for abandoning Green Bay. But if you're dedicated to a team,
Stay with the team.
stay with your team because he even was trying to like say that he wanted to come back. If he came back, he
Yeah, he
wouldn't
started.
do as good as he did, and he wouldn't be accepted. I don't think as easily as he thinks he would.
And he'd be a backup, and he would
Oh
not
yeah,
like
he would
that.
be back up. I also think he's like retiring soon.
He's probably gonna retire after this season.
I think so. I think this
He's
is
gonna be
his-
one and done in the playoffs and retire.
Yeah.
If they beat the Texans, I'm gonna fucking cry because then I'm gonna sit there and be like, "Don't tell me this is gonna be a Pittsburgh Buffalo championship game where the Pittsburgh Steelers are making it, and then if they make it, they're fucking winning it."
If they get all the way to Buffalo, I think they'll beat Buffalo easily.
No,
I
No.
think it's gonna depend on
Josh
literally
Allen is
Josh
better.
Allen
Josh
and
Allen is better.
whoever's on the injury list. Because you can have some of the if some of the key
Well, they're getting
Those
DK
players,
back, and the
they are.
Steelers are getting DK back in the playoffs.
they are.
Yeah.
So it depends on who's healthy.
I still say the Bills will win. That's just because I hate the fucking Steelers.
I
And
do
not just
too,
because
I'm
of
not
last
saying
night.
that.
It's not just
And
because of last
I've
night.
got
I
even some
fucking
family who's
hate-
Steelers fans, and we're not getting into that right now.
I hate the Steelers just based off who my team is. Like
Yeah.
there's so much bias when it comes to the Steelers. That's why I don't talk about them.
Right.
when it comes to football, because I'm like, you don't want to get this. You don't want me to be biased. That's where the bias comes into play. I will also take a step back and say, unbiased, they are a decent franchise. That's as best as I'll go.
Yeah.
Just probably like how you get sometimes with the Bears. When you get,
Exactly. Like you cannot deny the Bears have had an outstanding season, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of shit for it.
They've been decent this year.
But
yeah.
they number 2 seed in the playoffs is
Yeah. But it's also
Keenan the North. Great job on getting the title.
you
Truly
guys
deserved it. So
you guys had injuries. They had injuries, but they
Yeah,
just ended up overcoming it better.
yeah. And it's our first game in the playoffs. Bears versus Green Bay.
That's gonna be a good game.
It's a healthy Love with a technical bye week because he didn't play.
Yeah, you gets
So-
a little bit more rest.
And now we have Diggs. Trayvon Diggs. I think Trayvon Diggs.
Oh yeah, you picked up the
Yeah.
quarterback from Dallas.
Cowboys. Yeah. So
They released him and you guys like instantly picked him up.
Michael was like, we need this dude. But no. I feel like we'll go far. I feel like we're going far this season. Hoping
Probably
for it.
championship.
Let's go.
Probably championship. So I'm gonna put as my number 1 and number 2. This is tough.
This really is because you don't want to be biased at all, and it's really
The 2000 Ravens defense for me would be number 3. In all
Really?
honesty,
really.
either number 3 or number 2 if we're basing it just off defense, like what made them win the Super Bowl.
Exactly. That's how I did it with
that.
like the Pats and like Tom Brady.
Uh,
I was like, Tom Brady overall was better than the 07 Pats for sure.
Oh, definitely. But the thing is if I'm basing it off like what why these are on the list,
Yeah.
the 85 Bears would be above the 2000 defense.
See, I think Bears would be my number 3, for sure.
But overall, like, I would put Brady over the Ravens defense.
Right.
It's just hard to put that Bears defense below Brady because of what it did.
Yeah.
Like
I see
that defense was, oh my, like I've seen highlights, I've looked at stats, and I'm like, how?
Yeah.
So I did this best team, 85 Bears, and then Tom Brady's New England
Right.
with the 2000 Ravens, and then past that I would get a little
See,
more
past that,
slightly
it's like it's
biased.
weird. It's just like you can go here. I don't really care.
Because I would stick the 12 Ravens underneath the 2000 Ravens and just go based
Off Ravens at that point.
Oh no, I would
Oh.
because I don't like.
Yeah,
I only mainly know their really good season. Like, also you could put their triple crown season a couple of years ago when we had the Seahawks head coach as our
Yep.
defensive coordinator. Like, you could put that in the conversation as one of the best defenses in Ravens history,
Yeah.
but not in NFL history. That 2012 defense, yeah, you could put that in contention with one of the
Right.
best defenses in history. Because that defense, because it was Ray Lewis's last ride, showed out, and Flacco was just like, you know what? I'm gonna have a go season, well, go playoff run,
Right.
and just be considered one of the best in all time in January. Which he is.
Yeah. Which.
His stats prove it. Like, the dude is a GOAT in January. When it comes to regular season, it's wishy-washy.
Yeah.
Even nowadays.
What's the next topic?
By position.
Positions now.
Yep. So we're gonna get into quarterbacks,
Okay.
halfbacks, running backs, wide receivers, maybe some tight ends, and some defensive players. So the quarterback list, we have Tom Brady, Joe Montana, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Aaron Rodgers, Peyton Manning, Eli Manning, Bart Starr, Terry Bradshaw,
Ooh.
Russell Wilson. I'm also gonna toss in Jordan Love. I'm also
Okay,
gonna
see, I
toss
was gonna-
in Joe Burrow.
Okay.
I'm
We could also put in what the fuck is his name?
Bart
Oh.
Starr.
You
No,
said
he's
that
already.
one.
Yep, he's already in there.
Oh God, I'm blanking.
Troy Aikman.
Yes, there you go, Troy Aikman.
Troy Aikman.
That's
Um,
That was one after I put in like my couple. I was like, oh fuck, I forgot about Troy, which is crazy to say.
And those are just
It's just
names.
because
they're
there's a
names that
lot
would be
actually.
a top. Yeah,
There's a lot of top contenders for sure. And again,
So right,
everyone is gonna do it as unbiased but biasedly as possible.
So with that position group, rank your top 5, starting from 5 up, and
Five.
explain your top 2.
Yeah, I'm already fucking spacing. We are not even like only 3 hits in. Goddamn.
Well, here, let's say we're gonna
Yeah.
leave.
Oh.
Spark up.
Already bees.
Are we passing this one, or are we facing one? I say pass, so there's not as much smoke.
Okay. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Alright. Lordy bees. Now you gotta like remember everybody. That's it. Number 5. I would put
Remember, we have Troy Aikman in the government
Yeah.
as well, too. Excuse me.
Damn that. Number 5, goddamn, Joe Burrow, because he's not on here either, but I remember we said him. I put Joe Burrow at 5.
Okay.
Troy Aikman at 4.
Okay.
Payne Manning at 3. If it's out of this list, plus the 2 that we said, Payne Manning at 3. And then, because I'm not going to be biased, because I really don't want to be, I'll put, well, I will be, but because he's not on here, Brett Favre. Brett Favre is my, what was it?
I might have forgot to add him.
Oh, yeah, we did. But that's fine. Brett Favre would be 3, right? You said Joe Burrow.
You said Joe Burrow, Troy Aikman.
Yeah, Brett Favre. Then number 2 would be Joe Montana.
Why? Why him at 2, not 1?
Because he did have a great career, and he went to the Super Bowl
Once, I think. Once or twice with the 49ers, yeah. And I think he also played for the Chiefs. But he wasn't well known with the Chiefs. He was well known with the 49ers. No. Montana? Was Montana 49ers or was he the Broncos?
I think he was Niners.
Who was the Broncos? Who was the Broncos? John Elway was the Broncos. So yeah, Montana was the 49ers.
And then I would say Bradshaw is number 1 quarterback.
Why?
Because if you look at his stats, I do know. And, well, I semi-know. Because I did look this one into it. Because he is, like, in my opinion, like, not the father of, like, that position for football. But he's definitely, like, one of the main people you talk about when you're talking about, like, the best quarterbacks. And it's just his career. And he has, like, the longest or highest number of somethings in Super Bowls. Like, and the closest one next to him is only, like, 5 or 6, like, points away. Like, it's just, he has the most. And it's just, I don't know.
So
And then an honorable mention would be early Rodgers, but now current Love. Those are my honorable mentions.
my top 5, I would go Peyton at 5,
Okay.
Wilson at 4. No. Wilson at 5, Peyton at 4.
Okay. I almost was gonna say Peyton who, but then I knew we were talking about Manny. But then I was trying to be like Manny who, but I've brain fog.
No, you're good. It's gonna be Russell Wilson at 5,
Okay.
Peyton Manning at 4, Bradshaw at 3, Montana at 2 because
Why?
of his accolades. He made a huge impact on that position in the game, and then also he is considered one of the best in every single conversation. He's
See,
brought up just like
he's in
Bradshaw,
that he's in that
Elway.
talk.
But my number one would be Tom Brady. Just
Yeah.
Super Bowls. Look at the accolades. Like and look at his stats.
Yeah.
He also won multiple Super Bowls with different teams.
See, he's definitely in the top 10 for me. Like,
I just-
right at 6.
I also grew up with a Patriots fan as a brother, so I just grew up.
True. So you just were.
I'm a non-biased Patriot fan, in a sense. I'm a Ravens fan, 100% through
Right.
and through.
See,
But I will watch the Patriots. That's
how-
going to be the team I'm gonna probably root for this year in the playoffs.
that's how Aiden is. So Aiden is a Cardinals fan, but his secondary is Ravens.
Yeah.
And well, yeah, no, it would be Ravens, and then his like third, if he has to, is Dolphins.
Neither
And
of them
I
are
was
in the playoffs.
I say
Neither of them
none
are
of
in the
them.
playoffs.
Well, no, none of them are.
And neither of them are in the playoffs.
None of them.
That's why I said neither.
Neither is 2. None is more.
I had a 32 in 10th grade English, okay? Don't ask me how I passed 11th grade. I
But
think
also,
Schotel did.
and I told him this. I just know stupid shit.
That is true. All right, halfbacks. On our list, we have Saquon Barkley,
Ooh,
Derrick Henry, Jamal Lewis.
okay. Is he related to Ray?
No,
Okay,
Jamal Lewis was the Ravens running back.
that's weird. Okay.
He was outstanding. Like the dude is like second all time in season of rushing yard, like rushing yards in a season. Walter Payton, Jim Taylor, Jim Brown.
Ooh.
Jim Brown is the running back that played for the Browns before the one that of the movie that we watched from the guy from Elmira. Remember Mr. Brewer's class? We watched about a player that played here in Elmira and then went
Rudy?
to Syracuse.
Not Rudy.
No. It was like Ernest or something. It was something
Ernest
like that.
goes to jail.
No, it's not. No, it's that's
Those
that's
are
based off
great
like
movies.
county.
Those are great movies.
It is.
Eddie, have you ever watched the Ernest movies?
No,
Like the Ernest goes to jail. Ernest.
I wanted to see some of them. I just
They're
Ernest Scared Stupid.
funny.
Ernest Scared Stupid would have me
You know,
scared at
so-
such a young age that I got older and I'm just like, oh, okay.
Someone who's a lot like him is Mr. Bean.
I haven't seen him either.
You've never seen Bean?
No.
Have you seen Mr. Bean?
Occasional.
Wow. Okay, so modern day, to me, like a quiet version of, but still is funny, but Jim Carrey.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of Jim Carrey
Yeah.
stuff.
Okay, yeah.
I can really
So
tell.
they're
Jim
like-
Carrey's the weirdo but funny
Yeah.
actor, yeah.
Yeah,
Almost
I
like
heard
Adam
this too.
Sandler, but Adam Sandler's
See-
more of a
see-
comedian.
He comedically funny. Well, no, because Jim Carrey's comedically funny. That sounds weird.
He's
How
comedically funny, but he's also
comedically-
fucking weird.
Okay, I added an extra "ly" and it sounded like something else.
He's also very weird. Like, he's a weird funny, too.
Yeah. What a tangent.
But, out of those
How did we get
halfbacks,
on that?
top 3, I'll start first with this one.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. Saquon at 3.
Honestly, same. System.
Walter Payton at 2.
I forgot about Walter Payton. Was that on the list?
Yep. And then Jim
Ooh.
Brown at 1. And the reason for that is Jim Brown to me is more well known in the running back position than Walter Payton, but Walter Payton is definitely in everybody's top 5 conversation.
Oh, yeah.
Like he's
See,
either 1
Walter
or 2.
Payton.
He's always either 1 or 2.
I was gonna say mine's the same except for one, and mine would be Jim Taylor because he was
That was number 3.
no, Jim Taylor's my 1.
And then where would you put Walter?
2, and then
Well-
Saquon would be 3.
Over Jim Brown?
Yeah, Jim Taylor.
No, Saquon over Jim Brown?
No, I said. Wait.
You don't have Jim Brown in there. You have Jim Taylor.
Yes.
You have Jim Taylor, Walter Payton, and Saquon as your top 3.
Yeah.
And I'm asking,
Saquon
Saquon over
over-
Jim Brown.
Yeah.
Why?
Because Barkley is a unit.
But so was Jim Brown.
Why didn't you pick Jim Brown?
Because his stats back it up. And also he's always considered in the top 3 conversation.
Did you pick Jim Brown?
I literally had Saquon at 3,
Uh-huh.
Walter at 2,
Yeah, so you
Jim
did.
Brown at 1.
Oh, you picked.
Walter and Jim Brown are always in my top 2.
Yeah, I think just because if you look at the early years of Jim Taylor, he
I don't know him. That's why
He-
I forgot to look up his stats.
rocks. He
So then wide receiver,
that's
We-
a lot of people. Oh,
we got Jerry Rice, Randy
Okay.
Moss, Justin Jefferson, Puka Nacua. Two
Ooh.
modern day, two modern day, 2 olders. So this one we can do a bracket. Rice versus Puka. And then Randy
Ooh.
versus Justin Jefferson. I'll let you start first on the Jerry Rice versus Puka.
Puka takes it. Puka takes it.
No.
Why?
I would rather have Jerry Rice as my wide receiver 1 over Puka Nacua.
I don't think so.
Yes.
I-
Jerry Rice has better hands. Jerry Rice speaks his name his stats speak for itself.
Yeah, but Puka.
Dude,
you gotta believe.
Jerry Rice was Puka before Puka was Puka.
I don't care. Puka, you gotta believe in Puka. I believe
Jerry
in Puka.
Rice was Puka before Puka was Puka.
I don't care. He's doing no. He's doing great work.
I'm not disagreeing
I
with
am
that.
standing down.
I'm not
on
disagreeing with that.
Puka.
But Jerry Rice was Puka before Puka was Puka.
It doesn't matter.
You could rely on Rice. So you're taking Puka, I'm taking Rice.
Uh-huh.
So we're having 2 separate brackets on that.
Apparently.
Because of this split.
Yep.
Randy Moss versus JJ.
That's a hard one. That one's a hard one. No.
So I'll take this one. I'm putting Moss over JJ. 07.
That's the one I'm thinking. Like,
But him with a competent, great quarterback. Dude, picture. I think Moss had Montana close to Montana's end of his
I think
career.
so.
It was either him or it was
That's
the
what I'm saying.
quarterback
That
right
one's-
after him.
that one's hard.
Because he did play over in 49ers, and that's where he. No. Where did. Did Moss come from? 49ers? He had a great career before
If
he
he
went to
did,
the Patriots.
If he did, it was
Short-lived.
short. It was only like a season.
I
I don't know.
remember. I forget where he
think
originally
this
came
is
from
out.
before he went to
Yeah,
New
this is out.
England. I thought I heard him crying. I'd just leave it, unless you want to hit it. So who you taking, Moss or JJ?
I really couldn't tell you. That's not done yet. What is this? Don't fly away. That one's rough. I'm gonna coin flip it. By a fraction, I think Moss just takes it.
I can understand. I can understand that, and the reason why I can understand that is I'm using the
Ye-
07
Yeah.
season
that alone, really. Well, not entirely
look what he did
alone.
with Tom Brady. But his stats were. He had one game where literally he just scored touchdowns every single catch, and he had well over 100 yards.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like 3 touchdowns, 3 catches for 3 touchdowns, well over 100 yards, and I'm just sitting there like,
Yeah. But it's literally by like a single hair.
Yeah.
It's like a
Because JJ has had a great career so far. Look what he did with Darnold, and Darnold is a competent
like
quarterback.
if he
was
gets
trash
if he
at the
gets a
Jets,
couple
but-
more good years, it might go the other way.
Yeah, it might. He just has to have.
Depending on how well he does.
Yeah, even if he leaves the Vikings, Randy Moss left his original team.
Right?
Like we're basing this off your career,
Yeah.
and then so you have Puka, and then
We both-
Randy,
Yeah.
and your top. And
Oh, that there's
final bracket.
there's no question about it though. Moss would take Puka.
And then I have Rice over Moss. I'm taking Jerry Rice over Randy. Because I watched the highlights of both, and Jerry Rice was more sure-handed than Randy.
Yeah. That's the only reason though.
Literally, that's the only reason. Like
Yeah.
you put their stats
If you
up
put them
together,
both together,
they're
at
almost
their-
equal.
almost equal. But if you put
At
them
their
at their
peak.
both peaks,
It's
it would be
who literally
it'd be
is going
like
to get the
a
ball
mo-
more.
Exactly. It's whoever can score first.
And whoever gets the ball more often in
Yeah.
that game, it will make a play. Like even if Jerry Rice gets the ball like one touch less than Randy Moss, that one last
Yeah.
touch though
That
could
last
be,
second is
but-
literally a.
and then that could be what makes Jerry Rice win the game, or that's what makes Jerry Rice's team lose the game.
Yeah.
It both were
literally
playmakers.
because they both can fucking block.
They
It's
can
whoever
block,
can
they can
first
catch.
score. Because I'm telling you, it's only going to be a 1 point difference.
If that, yeah.
Like whatever the lowest point difference is. That's what I
Yeah.
should say.
It would be a very tough competition.
Oh.
Tight end. You have Tony Gonzalez, Rob Gronkowski, Dennis Pitta, Kelsey.
Oh, it is.
So we got
fuck.
four
No
there.
problem. Then Gronkowski is number one.
So you're taking.
I'm taking
Gronk.
Gronk.
I will take Gonzalez.
Okay.
I mean,
honorable would be Kelsey. Kelsey's.
In the top, that right there would be my top three. Even though I'm
Yeah.
biased against the Chiefs, Kelsey's up there. He's had a great
Kelsey,
career.
Yeah.
But Gronk would be over him, and then Gonzalez because like he did a lot for the Chiefs.
And I think
And
we're
that's
just
the
the same
Chiefs
except
I know.
Our number ones are switched.
Yeah.
But
Because
yeah.
Gonzalez is the first Chief I've ever known to be like a really good player. Like tight end conversation, that was the first name I thought of. Tony Gonzalez over Dennis Pitta, who is one of the
Honorable
Ravens'
mention.
greatest tight ends.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, Ravens history would be like Pitta, even though like Andrews has been beating Pitta's record
Wait, I
recently.
forgot about Nelson. Nelson was a wide receiver, wasn't he?
Jordy Nelson.
Wasn't he my wide receiver?
We didn't have him in the conversation. It was a top
No, I
four.
don't think we did. But I think he's a wide. Fuck
Jordan
all
Nelson?
y'all. I'm being biased as fuck. Nelson over Gronk. No, because that doesn't make sense.
Nobody's going to tight end.
Right.
We're on tight end right now. Wide receiver. would
Wide
you-
receiver would be, yeah. Wide
Nelson
receiver
over
is
Puka?
Nelson. Yes.
So,
Except I
so
forgot
then you
about
would
him.
have
I would forget-
Nelson versus Rice, and no, you would have
Nelson, Puka. Yes.
You would
Nelson,
have-
Rice, Puka. Those are my top. I forgot about you, Jordy. I'm sorry. My bad.
Well, also like JJ and Puka were additions from somebody else that was brought in.
Right.
So like
I don't know how I blinked on that one.
defensive player.
Ooh.
Let's go linebacker. Your favorite linebacker of all time.
That's
It can be edge linebacker, middle linebacker.
I gotta remember linebackers.
Clay Matthews.
I
Ray
know he's
Lewis.
one, but I'm not gonna be biased and be like, hey, Clay Matthews.
Yeah, like Clay Matthews.
Clay
Ray
Matthews is my
Lewis,
number two.
Brian Urlacher.
Was Reggie White a linebacker?
I think so.
Reggie
no,
White-
Reggie
no.
White was a defensive lineman, but he could be an honorable mention if he was an edge. Because
Yeah.
sometimes your edge will be linebackers, like be considered linebackers. So they would be considered like your left outside linebacker or like your right outside
Linebackers.
linebackers. Your Sam, Mike, and Will, linebackers. Your right, your middle, and your left.
I'm blanking on everybody.
Like I said, you got Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher,
Uh-huh.
Clay Matthews, players like that.
I know, but I'm trying to think of more. So those are the only
I
three.
can think of modern day like Roquan Smith, Patrick Queen. Those are like the only two really
See, I don't even-
name because they did good.
I need to just know more people.
Out of the ones I named, what one would you name as your top two?
Lewis and
Matthews?
yeah.
Mine would be Urlacher and Ray Lewis. But that's because of Ray Lewis, I studied the middle linebacker position in his time, and Urlacher
Right.
was like his competitor in that time. Because Urlacher was, he was a beast. Like, if I could have Ray Lewis, Urlacher on the same team,
Yeah.
one of the best defenses ever would be right there. Even if you had Matthews and Lewis on the same team,
That'd be tough.
that would be deadly, dude.
That would be a low scoring game. Well, no.
No.
You know what I
The
mean.
defense would be-
defensive would be keep it a low scoring game.
well, for the opposing offense, yeah.
You know what I
But
mean.
if you picture the defense with Matthews and Lewis with either Lamar's offense or your guys' offense, like modern day.
God damn. We would probably be a little
Even-
bit higher in our bracket
Same.
for
Dude,
sure.
We would probably be winning the
I would
AFC.
say we would be winning the whatever North. Or we're both North, right?
Yeah, you would
Yeah,
be
we're both
NFC North.
Norths.
I would be AFC North.
Yeah,
but
we'd be
we
the
would
Kings
be
of the North.
winning. We would be Kings of the North, winning the AFC. Super
And we
Bowl.
would be Super Bowl like always in it.
Yes.
We might not win it, but we're always in it.
Either that or always in contention. Like you might
Yeah, like
lose
second
one
bracket,
championship
second, yeah.
every so often, but you're either making the Super Bowl and losing it. But if both teams had that combination, it would be both those teams pretty much every year.
Yeah. Without a doubt.
Because even like the Bills' offense with that defense would be fucking deadly
Right.
just because of Josh Allen. And you get some good receivers around Josh Allen, like get him Diggs back.
Ooh.
They're missing that type of wide receiver. But Diggs was all about the drama at Buffalo, so. But now he's not like that
See,
at
that's
New
another
England.
thing. There wasn't like no drama in like OG. There was just you just love to get
Straight up and forward, you love your team,
right and
and
just
you would not betray your team.
No.
Like
I wonder
no
what-
Packers would go to the Bears, just
Oh,
like no
no.
Ravens would go to the Steelers. But now we got Ravens going to the Steelers, and it's like
we have on our team. I think we just traded from someone for the Vikings, and then we traded
Mm-hmm.
two people from the Cowboys, and yeah, they're doing great now. But back in the day, that would not have happened. We were not
No,
like,
you-
go up and root your family and go move to Texas.
A lot of the times it would be trading like from the AFC to
Yeah.
the NFC. Like that was back in the day. Like you would rarely find any trades in the AFC unless
Right.
it's a bottom feeder team trying to get a good player. And that's
Yeah.
the free agency. And that means like that
Mm.
player's like on his last legs of the contract with the current team,
Yeah,
and
he's like-
there's contract negotiations going on, and this one team knows like, hey, it could be a tough talk. Like,
Mm-hmm.
let me poke my nose in there. Let's see if I can get some interest in.
Right.
That's what was happening with Lamar when they were in his contract talks. So, secondary. I'm going to bring up a couple modern day secondary players like your corners and your safeties.
Oh, you think I know?
Troy Polamalu, Ed Reed, Marlon Humphrey,
Ed
Jair,
Reed?
Ed Reed,
Ooh,
Jair Alexander,
I do
Marlon
know that
Humphrey,
one. Don't know him.
Ravens corner right now.
But,
Deion Sanders,
ooh,
Stefan or
that was weird. I
Stefan
didn't mean to
Gilmore.
do that.
The other Gilmore, I forget his name, but you got the Gilmore
Ryan.
brothers.
Not Ryan.
No, it's the Gilmore brothers. They were both secondary. I think one was a safety and one was a corner. Or they both were corners. Trying to think. Any?
See, I don't know any. I can't think of any.
Trying to think of good safety, like better safeties than just Troy Polamalu and Ed Reed.
Is Micah Parsons a safety?
No, he's an
No,
edge.
he's not.
He's an edge. Micah's edge. You're 100% edge. He's a defensive lineman. Safety.
I don't know.
The only two I can think of is Ed Reed and Troy Polamalu. But the one
I
plays
was,
bar safety and one plays short safety.
The only one I know is Reed.
It's because he's the greatest safety of all fucking time.
Yeah.
And that's me being biased, but me not being biased at the same time.
It's not biased. He's
Even Tom Brady admitted he hated playing against Reed. Because even Belichick was like, you need to know where 20 is at all times. Like, keep your eye on him at the same time while trying to keep your eye on the receivers. Because if you lose track of him, you know you're going to get intercepted. Like, that's just how he was. Like, the dude had sticky hands when it came to catching that ball. And he didn't use no substance. He was just really good at reading the quarterback and reading the play. He was sneaky. Because he would hide out of your sight, too.
He was like a last minute. Oh, shit.
Yep.
Like, oh, I'm getting hit.
Even that, like, the receiver would go up against the corner and 1v1
Right.
against the corner, thinking, oh, I'm just 1v1 against this corner.
Nope.
There's no safety inside. No, here comes Ed Reed barring down. The minute that you catch that ball in midair, your legs are getting knocked out from underneath you, and you ain't catching that. If you come down with that, you're at least coming off the field for a couple plays because you got hurt. Because that was a hard hit.
Just imagining it hurts me.
Picture Lewis doing that to you. As a quarterback.
Low key. Yeah.
He's just
Oh.
barring down, just running. And he's like
Fucking
250
puts
pounds
his
of pure muscle.
Whole shoulder pad into it. Just.
Boom.
Oh. I would.
Right to your
I would flip.
rib.
I would flip.
He would go right to your ribs. Like, it would be. He's that dude knew where to get you. Like, he knew the rules. He knew how low he could hit you. He knew how high he could hit you.
Vince has gotten colder because of how long we've been talking. You know how old how long the other video was?
3 hours.
We went longer than the battery for the mics.
What?
Yes.
So the last, 20 minutes or so?
15, 20.
Is not mic. Like, the mics, it's at the camera's mic.
How good of an audio was it?
It wasn't a big change.
It
I
wasn't
don't
a huge
think.
change, it was a slight change.
You could be like, oh, something happened.
Okay.
But.
See, I didn't even realize that.
Snap best
I didn't finish it. I started watching it, just never finished it. I'm sorry, it's not that I'm not dedicated to the pod. It's just when it comes out, sometimes I'll watch it while playing video games, and then
I watch it for background noise. Because I'll watch it sometimes. Because I've rewatched a couple, but most of the time it's background noise.
yeah, and it's also I do it somewhat to help boost our algorithm.
Right.
But if we can get subscribers, that would definitely boost the algorithm. That would help us get shared to more people
Mm-hmm.
and help us grow. But I'm not going to sit here and beg to get the followers.
Right.
Because, yes, it would be nice, but at the same time, we got dedicated followers as it is.
Yeah.
So who would you put as your, out of any corners or any defensive player, special teams, like your kickers, who would you rank it? Actually, who would you rank as your best kicker?
Oh, who was our kicker? I'm going to be biased as fuck because he was good. I just can't remember his name. It was in that era with Rogers, Nelson, and oh my god, who was our kicker? Fuck, that's gonna piss me off because him, without a doubt, him.
Over Vinatieri and Justin Tucker.
Yes. Oh my god. Oh, I can't even look it up. I don't got the Wi-Fi.
I can give you the password.
That's a lot of work, and I don't feel like doing it.
Eddie has the password, don't you, on your
Yeah.
phone? Well,
I
what
don't
years
even
were
know
you talking about?
I don't remember. It was like
07 to
it was
like
whatever fucking Aaron. It was one of those like core people like Aaron Dobbs, Nelson.
That's who it was.
Wasn't
What was it? Your Super Bowl year that you're thinking of, kicker?
no, it was a little bit after that. I don't remember, and it's gonna piss me off because it's him. Not Reed, right?
No.
No, not Reed. Not that Reed, but is his last name Reed? I don't know who I'm thinking of, but him. Who would you say is yours?
Give me a minute.
Whoop, someone got a message. It wasn't me.
I didn't get a message. I'm looking up son.
Eduardo got a lady friend.
I don't think so.
Are you talking about Mason Crosby?
Yes. There you go.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
God, him over Vinatieri and
Yes.
Justin Tucker.
100%. Thank you, because that was really pissing me off that I couldn't remember. Crosby.
Dude, I would put him well below Justin Tucker
No.
and Adam Vinatieri, the two most accurate kickers in the NFL.
No.
Until Vinatieri played well too late into his. Justin Tucker, literally, his stats say that he's the most accurate kicker in the NFL.
And
until last
today-
year.
Today.
Until last year.
Who is it now?
I don't fucking know. I don't pay attention to the kicker position anymore because Justin Tucker is not on the Ravens, and I'm like, and since last year I just quit paying attention because he went downhill. I'm like, fuck it,
Did
we're
he?
not gonna. No,
That's
dude,
funny.
he dramatically dropped off.
He lost his Raven magic.
No, he just lost his magic in general. The dude was a great kicker. He could have went to
Until
any
he
team
left.
and just been a great kicker.
How you don't know that?
No, I do, because the dude was accurate as shit. He held the 66-yard field goal until this year when it was broken in preseason in a sense, and it was 70. I think it was like 69, 70 yards from the one kid from Jacksonville.
Right. Oh, that hurt my neck. Like.
Jaguars.
Oh, never mind. Not the Jacksonville I thought you were talking about. I thought you meant about the one that's like 10 minutes down the road.
That way. Jacksonville is that way. But no.
Is it? Oh yeah, it
Jacksonville
is.
is that way.
Jackson. God, why can't I? It's because you really are going this way, but how they're set up, it feels like you're going this way. Ay.
Just high thoughts in his head. I'm taking it.
Yeah.
And he can't get a
Uh,
sense of his surroundings.
No, I'm just
much.
looking at my new bowl. Oh, that's cold.
Dude, it is cold in here, but so you can close the window if you want, just not fully.
That's okay. It's not that I'm cold. It's just that this was cold. When I was showing my brother, right, to get a little topic, showing my brother, and he's like, "How do you think that's probably gonna be a bitch to clean?" I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "Cause of all like the dents in it." I'm like, "It's a tunnel. It's not. The hole doesn't go like that." So I know. I'm assuming how he made it was just like the same shape, like a teardrop probably.
Mm-hmm.
And when it was hot, he cut it and pulled it. And then he made the tunnel for the. And he's like, "Oh, that does make sense." I'm like, "Yeah, he's not gonna make the hole go like that and like that and then do that, because then
No.
you're not gonna get good air quality."
No.
He's like that. I'm like, "Yeah." But no. This is fantastic weed.
Oh,
The after high is so such a good head high.
So,
'Cause I'm blind
are we
and
getting into
hard.
our new segment?
New segment. Oh, wait. I don't know. What?
Reddit.
The Reddit segment. This
I didn't
motherfucker over here
I
high
thought-
as hell.
That's not what it. Well,
Just
that's
lost
not what
in his
it
own
is.
little world.
I guess so. I didn't know we were doing that this one. I thought if we were just seeing who had it. I was like, oh, I have it.
No. So, the ones that we did is over here, right?
Yes. I believe so. I don't think I put them back.
I'm doing
funny as hell.
Are we
Just
doing
keep-
one each, or
Yeah, we could do one each.
let's do this one?
I don't want a long one. I'm not gonna be able to read it. Okay, that's fine. You go first.
Am I the a-hole for calling my friend, in quotes, basic as fuck? So my 19F and my ex-girlfriend invited me out. When she invited us some guys over. I have nothing against that. She knows that I have a girlfriend. I thought that it would be some of her friends that they were really mean to me because of my style. I have a very gothic style, and she has commented on that before. I feel comfortable showing my style, but they were just really mean to me, and she didn't do anything to stop them. She started to flirt with some of the guys, and it was all just very awkward. They knew that I am gay, but they tried to hit on me and said that they could change that when they left me and my friend talked, and I said I wasn't comfortable with them hanging out with us because they were really mean. She started saying that just jealous that she had a normal style, then I called her basic as fuck and stormed out. Am I the asshole? Note this NTA, except maybe a tad to yourself or thinking of her as a friend. Real friends don't pull that crap. Was the one below that. But are you an asshole for calling your friend basic?
I don't think so. I think it's funny.
I mean, if they're trying to have people over and they're trying to change who you are, they're the fucking assholes.
We'll change. Yeah, if they're changing,
Because they're trying to say...
it depends on how you say it, I guess.
You're not gay, and like what they were saying was, I feel comfortable showing my style, but they were just really mean to me, and she didn't do anything to stop them. She started to flirt with some of the guys, and it was all just very awkward. They knew that I'm gay, but they tried to hit on me, said that they could change that.
So that they could change the fact that they're gay.
That this person in here is gay, yeah.
And they want to change it by asking them out.
No, they want to...
They're
They're flirting, and...
I gotta read it to myself real quick. I don't think it's that she was I have a girlfriend. Thought I would be real, so I'm with her friends, but they were totally mean to me.
It's a little battery.
She didn't do anything to stop them. She's with her. Also, the friends were picking on the dude about being gay.
I mean, dude, female,
Or someone gay.
It says girlfriend in
Yes,
earlier, should
so-
be female.
Okay, my apologies. So yeah. Your friend's not an asshole, her friends are assholes. Because, I don't know. I get she might be an asshole for not sticking up for you right away. But, I don't know. Your friend's not an asshole, but hers definitely are. That's not cool. Okay. See, that's what I wasn't getting. I was like, what is going on?
My bad.
That's what you were
Oh,
saying,
wait.
right?
That's got to put on one side.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to say, yeah, the people that were trying to change were
Yes.
assholes.
Okay. I went through my boyfriend's phone and found something he shouldn't have. Am I the a-hole? My boyfriend, 35 male, saved nudes from a girl on Instagram. Not just one or two, but 6 or 7. Oh God, 6, 7. A 27 female. Damn. Found them. He tried to say they were old. He still had old ones from before me, and I haven't gotten upset about it in the past. Oh, I have gotten upset from the past. We've been together 2 years. I told him no. The pictures on the dates and times, and one picture actually has the date for the 2/2/24. He saved all of these on the 11th. So no, it's not old, but now he's mad at me and doesn't want to talk to me about it, and possibly split because I went through his phone without his permission, so now he can't trust me. Which now, I'm wrong for even going through it, but we have had problems before in the past. And he was acting super weird anytime I was around his phone, making sure he grabbed it so before he went anywhere, leaving it face up and fact. Am I the asshole?
I mean, phones are for personal privacy, but I don't know.
Maybe they're both the douche.
They went. The person did go through the others.
Someone says, not the asshole you knew before you knew, you know? And then someone was like, I like how you said that. That is kind of fair how she said it. You knew before you knew, you know? You knew, you knew, you know?
Sounds about right though.
You know that you knew? That you knew?
But now
Or
you
you
got
know?
confirmation that you knew what you knew.
Yeah, but he,
I don't
still
think-
went through it without permission.
He's an
and
asshole
so-
for having the pictures, I
Definitely.
guess.
Definitely, but
But
same time,
you're not the greatest pumpkin of the patch either, Missy.
for going through it without his knowledge or his permission in a sense, but still, he should trust you with his personal things. If there is trust there to begin, like trust is something you build.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that was it for, I think, right? Just
So we're just gonna do one each for this episode.
Oh god.
We're almost going to 2 hours in this.
Has it been?
I mean,
Yeah.
what time did we start?
I don't know. What time did we start?
Oh, an hour and a half. Right.
Last minute inquiries. Any high thoughts? High takes? What was that other old topic?
Those
High
high
take.
takes.
What is a high take? Got any high takes?
No.
No. I did have one about something, and it was actually a really good one. I
You
don't
just
remember it
forgot.
now. I had it like 3 days ago, and it was something crazy.
I mean, when that happens, it's mainly to do with this for me, and then I just forget to let you guys know before I forget. So like it's there,
Yeah.
and then like I'll try to remember it the first thing in the morning. And I'm like,
Damn,
oh,
it was a
shit.
good one. Yeah, I don't remember. Ooh. Any good shows? Let's go into like some current media kind of stuff. Any new shows? Any good new shows you're excited about? Anything coming back?
I just watched my basics.
What are they? What?
That 70s show,
Oh.
The Ranch on Netflix, NCIS, Criminal Minds.
Okay.
You know,
Pretty good.
I heard that there's a good spin-off of Stranger Things. It's called Stranger Thongs.
Thongs.
Or I might have gone on the wrong network.
Strangers thongs.
Yeah, I might have
I
gone on the
think-
wrong network.
Yeah, but see, I think he went on the wrong website there, bud.
Oopsie. I think I mistyped something.
I mean, I have to
There's
watch
a-
like the first season and like the first 2 episodes really had to pull me in, and half the ones that I try
Of what?
of a new TV show
Oh.
because like I'm very picky. Like if it doesn't pull me in, I'm not gonna watch it.
No, because there's
it's
this.
boring.
I don't think it's new, but there's a really good anime. I don't know. And it's not like anime, but it's a good anime. It's called Records of Ragnarok.
They got the first season of Yu-Gi-Oh on Peacock, and
Yeah,
I
yeah.
watched it.
It's weird.
I still love it though.
It was. I was like,
It's
this
cringe at the
shit
same time,
Really
but
is
it-
kind of.
But remember how we were when we were younger? We used to love it.
Oh yeah. It's weird.
Like that,
But that's how a lot
Pokemon
of-
and Digimon.
I love Digimon.
I love the books.
Digimon was amazing.
Did you read the books the school library had?
Yeah.
It was like the actual
Yeah.
Digimon book. I read those. I read every single of the Yu-Gi-Oh. I would love to get the Yu-Gi-Oh books.
The
Again.
Pokemon's manga was a lot darker than this show describes, and I love it so much.
Oh yeah.
But literally in like the first 10 pages of the first, I think it's the first one, you see Raticate slice a Arbok in half.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Like the first time I saw it, I was like, that is awesome. I don't know why, but I was like, that's cool. Imagine if the show did that.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh.
It's because the books are always better.
With like everything, especially with mangas, because
Dude, the Yu-Gi-Oh books get so deep into the duels. Like
Yeah.
I love it because you get to see like their hands, like that's what I like about the TV show too, is when they're battling, they'll have the monsters out there so you can
Yeah.
actually see the hands.
Yeah.
And they don't fully, they explain a little bit more in the TV
Well,
show
yeah.
about what the cards do.
Yeah, that's what I meant. So they need the filler pages. Well,
The
filler
filler
from the
words.
pages.
Yeah, the filler words. Because there's not much words and it's all pretty much visual, and you just,
Most of the time, it's just great.
there's no
drawings.
narration.
Yeah.
There's no narration. Like, it's just words that the characters are saying.
Yeah.
Compared to, like, a book. Like I had
Yeah.
City of Bones or something like that. Where it's, you got fillers. You gotta describe every little thing.
Yeah.
Almost. Which a lot of the authors do. Like, so many good authors out there. I thought I was gonna be try to be one, because just this up here, like, so creative.
See, I can think of some crazy book ideas. It's just
Mhm.
I can't write a book.
Nope.
I've tried.
I
tried
did
to
write
start
one
one, but then I was
for
like,
my
I-
third grade teacher, and she
I
kept
can't.
it.
I remember doing those, writing the.
Oh no, this was an outside of school project. Like,
I said I remember we had to do it for school. Like, it was
I
like
didn't have to write a book. It was probably like this. But if you had to do it was like that thin. Mine was like that. Like, it was a book about a flying magical dog. And guess what breed the dog was?
Beagle.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you should know me by now with dogs. That is.
Why do I have all this smoking stuff? I just
Because you're the last one
except
to
the
hit.
grind. No. I've really just been hot. My bad, bro. I've been hogging
No,
off the. Especially your shit. Oh, I don't want to try. That ever fucking bug being that close.
So I'm also being conscious and careful of not smoking as much. Like, we can smoke in here, just can't smoke as much,
Yeah.
because we do have fire alarms that are connected all throughout the house. So when one goes off, everyone goes off.
Good to know.
Yes. That's why we haven't been, like, baking this, like, smoking him out. Because if we
Oh,
had
I
our
don't
own
think I would
studio,
do
we
that
wouldn't
either.
even have one of those in there. We would just be.
Yes, we would. We would just need to have one like in a certain spot where we know they're this. That's even more dangerous.
Dude, the room would just be so smoky that we would walk out and it would just ventilate, because we would have a ceiling fan that would just blow it out the roof. So at least once or twice a day, the neighborhood would just see a big cloud of smoke, and it might smell like.
We're not gonna smoke that much out of studio.
Yeah, we will just
I
fucking
don't
cloud it out.
know.
Dude, fucking gas masks, everything like that.
I'm not doing a gas mask. Anything.
Yes, we are.
Those terrified the shit out of me.
But they're fun and they get you so hot. How about a gravity?
I'm down for that one.
So for an episode, we're gonna get a big old gravity just for him.
One I want to do, and I think I even shared it. A lady made a bowl out of a mango and a strawberry.
Yep. You
Like
should.
that.
It would
looks
be
fantastic.
and it would taste good at that.
It would be wonderful.
But dude,
And then
I've seen
she ate the
the
mango after. And I'm like, oh, a snack afterward. You could eat your mom.
I've seen the one that they like use the Laffy Taffy tubes for, and
They
they just
put like 7 fucking joints or carts.
yep.
I'm like, that is diabolical.
7 joints, and I feel like we should do that one day.
I'm down. It would hurt so much.
He would be in the background laughing because he would be outside the room. There'd be so much smoke, he would get smoked out.
No, we gotta definitely do that in a bigger spot.
I'm saying that's
we
more.
gotta do that in a bigger spot.
That's more like we can be out hiking and we can just.
Okay. Yeah. That's definitely a summer project.
I
We
definitely
also
want to go
gotta
hiking.
do that the watermelon bowl. Have you done one of those? It was like a gravity like gravity fruit bong, and it was amazing. You use like a watermelon and then like a pineapple.
Hmm.
That was a weird. I never
Well,
I forgot even how we thought of it, or even how we made it. I'm like, who the fuck would have a watermelon and a pineapple?
So you just have to.
The question is, who wouldn't?
Sorry, I'm new here, and I'm also just trying to learn what cars
You're
drive
like
by.
nosy.
I'm just trying to learn what cars drive by, so
We
I know.
need a bigger curtain.
That's one of the reasons why I'm trying to like figure out, because we don't have a curtain right there.
Yeah.
And also, I don't need people bitching.
Yeah, we needed a bigger curtain.
We do. I think you just gotta go get one.
Oh, we gotta decorate that side of the room too. Oh god.
Well, eventually I want to get a bigger TV for my room, and then bring that TV in here, bring my PS4 in here, just connect all the accounts that I have on my PS5 onto there, which they should pretty much already be, and then we can use that for in here.
Oh, okay.
That little small one that's in my room. I don't know if you've ever seen it.
I think so.
It's the one that was when we were in our old
In your room.
in my room. What
Yeah.
you remember the old place, how we were using Mom's out in the living room?
Yeah.
And then you would go into my room, that TV that was just sitting there in,
Yeah.
in the room.
Okay.
That TV would be the one that we would
That's
move
a
into here.
big TV from here.
No, that's a small TV for my room. I'm talking about
Oh,
my room.
In the old
The 32, yeah, the 32
In the old
inch.
place.
Yeah.
Okay.
A
I
little
was like,
32
wait,
inch.
that's a big TV for
No,
here.
I want to get about a 42 inch for just for my room. Because I don't want to go too big.
I don't
but
know.
wanna
I
go
like
too
smaller
small.
TVs.
Well, they're great for gaming, but at the same
Mhm.
time, like, I can't be right up next in front of my fucking TV. Because it's not comfortable. I don't have a gaming chair and I don't have a gaming room. I could turn this into my gaming room.
I was gonna say you could have.
Well, I still could, but I could also start
I
shooting
mean, I
from
guess
here.
because we were doing small. Are we still gonna do small town buds gaming?
We'll get into some, yeah.
Because didn't you change your thingy to that or no?
My Twitch, yeah.
Okay, you did. That's what.
But see, if
Well,
you
not Twitch, I guess
if
now.
you have 26, no, because you have the PS4 version, don't you?
Yeah, I only have P4 and Xbox, but I don't have any of the new gens.
Let's say we could play online against each other. No, because you're on the PS4 version. I have to get the PS4 version. I might be able to download it.
Yeah.
Then we can play against each other and stream it. Because then I could just use for when we're doing it here, I could just use the controller out
Right.
there instead of you having to bring yours.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, I'll look into that, and then maybe we get into that one of these days. Like, even if I just come pick you up and you come over and we just game.
Right. I'm down. Oh. My back hurts.
That's the one thing with these chairs. I mean, Eddie's got the worst chair.
We need to get Eddie a nice chair. He's over in the corner. Oh man. Okay. Is that it? Are we closing out this video today, good sir?
Yeah, we can.
Any last thoughts? Any new? What you call it? It's new plans, new.
Oh, wait. Emojis.
I was gonna get there. I just thought we were
Oh.
gonna say any other stuff.
Oh, my
Uh,
bad.
I don't know. I'm tired. So very tired.
I'll choose
So-
football.
A football?
Yeah, I think it fits.
No. I'll choose a crown because of Royal Buds, because their logo is a crown. Gotta check them
Maple
out.
Leaf.
Huh?
Maple Leaf.
Man. Hey, thank you.
For you and
Go Toronto Maple Leafs. Did they win? I don't
I
even
don't
think
know.
they won.
I don't even know. I don't pay attention to hockey. But it was for the U, and sometimes people use it for sometimes.
I
Sometimes.
get what you're. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah. Again, go check them out. They're Royal Buds in Trumansburg, New York. Really great stuff. Really great people. Don't forget to like and comment.
Share and subscribe.
This was Leaf. And that was JJ.
This was JJ.
And this was
Small Town Buds.
Oh man, I'm gonna take a nap.
Thank you for watching in this small town haze. Buds of laughter blooming in the twilight phase. Stay tuned for more as the shadows play. Wishing you a lovely bittersweet day. Echoes of the funky in a melancholic sway.